Alright y'all, Joe here. About to do my gear video for my Colorado Trail thru hike here in 2 days. Today is Monday, June 22nd, I believe. Yeah, so leave it in 2 days. Alright, start over here with my pack. I have an REI Crest Trail 70 and I removed the lid from it to cut a little bit of weight. I wish I had gone with a like 55 or 60 liter pack because I have a bit of extra room in here, but I'm not too worried about it. Have some extra room, maybe if I want to throw some good snacks or something in there after a resupply. Right here I've got a Bear Vault BV 500 bear canisters, the biggest one I could find and the lightest. These things are awesome. I wasn't originally going to take this because I was like, oh, they're heavy and bulky, but after a camping trip in Wyoming a couple weeks ago, it was the first time then that I had truly bear bagged. And if anyone's done it, they know it's not that easy, especially after a long day of hiking, especially if you can't find the right type of tree. So I decided to go with the Bear Vault, and it'll also double as a sweet chair in camp, so got that. Here I just got like a 4x7, I think, Tyvek ground sheet. Gonna use that to help keep my gear dry in case it's muddy. For my hiking boots, I've got some Merrell Moab with the Gore-Tex lining, which I was debating on getting the ones with Gore-Tex or not, but now I'm glad I did, because there's still some pretty thick snowpacks on the trail apparently. But I didn't want to get like a full like winter hiking boot, so I got these. They're good. I've put about 100 miles on them so far. Great boots, very comfortable, very light for what they are. Right here I've got some Lecky Naya trekking poles. I wanted to get Lecky poles because they have a lifetime guarantee on them, if they're the aluminum versions. The carbon versions have a 1-year warranty, but yeah, if like I snap these in half, Lecky will send me new ones, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And these are the women's models, but they were on sale for like 65 or 70 bucks, so can't beat that. Moving on to my water systems, I've got just a Nalgene, and I got this Human Gear lids because this top part unscrews, so you don't spill water all over your face. And I have a little Platypus 1-liter bottle. Right here I have the Platypus Gravity Works with 2 4-liter bags. It's a little big and bulky for water filtration, I guess, but it's really easy. You don't have to do any work. You just hang it up and gravity works. I guess that's like their joke, but yeah, I like it. And if you're ever going to go on a longer stretch without water, you can hold, like, I don't think I'll ever need to carry 8 liters of water, but it's nice to be able to if I need it. Right here, I guess I'll go into my sleeping system. I have a Mountain Hardwear Lamina Z-Flame, 22-degree bag, got it on sale at REI. And I don't know if you can see it right there, that white thing is I have a Cocoon Mummy Silk Liner. Gonna help keep it clean. Down here, I've just got like 50 feet of cordage. This is some DEET watered down with rubbing alcohol. I got the Jungle Juice 100% DEET, but I did some research, and anything above around 35 or 40% DEET has no increase in benefit, so I figured I'd water it down, make it last a little longer. Down here I've got I call it my oh shit bag. It's just like my emergency kit, like gear repair, lighters, fire starting. Yeah, that's a condom. Those are actually good too for survival things. Down here I just have a military compass. I had it from when I was in the military, so I figured I'd bring out how to use it, and it works good. It's very reliable, though it's a bit heavy. Just a little thermometer. For my filming, I have these Gorilla Pods right here, and the camera I'll be using I'm filming this video with it. It's an Olympus Tough camera, the TG630. It's a great camera. I've brought it snorkeling, I've brought it in the mountains, I've brought it in the desert, I've brought this thing everywhere. It's awesome. And I also have like a 128 gigabyte SD card to go with it. I'll also be using a stick pick. Here's a couple extra batteries. And that's it for filming. Right here, this is the pocket knife I'm going to be carrying. It's a Cold Steel Recon 1. If anybody knows, Cold Steel knives are really good. They don't break, and they hold an edge very well. For a little multi-tool, I got a little Gerber dime. It was like 20 bucks at REI. It's got 11 tools on it, and it only weighs like 2 ounces. So I think that's great. For my shelter, I have an AquaQuest medium-sized sill nylon tarp. So I'm going to be sleeping under that. And in here I also have 5 MSR mini groundhog stakes and a few bungee cords to set up shelter. I've got some anti-itch cream for bug bites. Got some SPF 50 sunscreen. These are just extra batteries for my Black Diamond Storm headlamp. I'll have 1 set of batteries inside it and carrying 2 extra. I think that'll be more than enough. And I have extra batteries. I'll be getting extra batteries about every 7 or 8 days, so I don't think I'll run into issues. Right here, I just got a lighter and some lip balm. Here's all my charging equipment. This right here is for my camera batteries, and that cord is for a Kindle I'll be carrying. This is my whiskey. I mean, you never go into the backcountry without whiskey. This is just an MSR aluminum cup, bandana, and in here I've got like my soap, salt, pepper, olive oil, all like little extra cooking things I need, and this is my Jetboil. I got the titanium version because that's the lightest one I could find at the time. I bought that thing a couple years ago, but it's great because if anyone's ever used a Jetboil, it just boils that water extra quick, and you know, when it's cold, that's something you want. For my sleeping pad, I have a Thermarest Z-Lite. I like it. It's easy, quick to use, and like during your breaks during the day, it can also double as like a little pad to sit on. For my toilet paper and all other like hygiene things, I have just wet ones. I'm carrying 30 wipes, and that should easily last me 7 or 8 days. I have a pack towel to dry off. Right here is my hygiene kit. Inside I got like floss, my glasses, soap, contact solution, toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. Right here I got some powder. Powder's really great for keeping yourself clean on the trail, keeping yourself dry. It's nice, especially at night, so you don't like, helps keep you not smelling as bad. Right here I've got a first aid kit. In here I've got some combat gauze. That's for severe bleeding. I don't think I'll use that, but it only weighed 1 ounce, and I don't want to get stuck in a tough situation. I'll be able to patch myself up. And right there, just some regular gauze. I've got a bunch of Motrin, Alka-Seltzer, Benadryl, Imodium, and some moleskin. Right here, just some extra Ziploc bags. Never know what you'll need them for. Have this is just a little trowel for digging cat holes. Right here, I've got a Casio Pathfinder. This thing's waterproof, shockproof, solar, and it's atomic, so it's really accurate. It's a little bulky, but this thing's awesome. It's got an altimeter, barometer, and thermometer, so it can track altitude, air pressure, and air temperature. I found the temperature can be a little off. It typically runs about 15 degrees hotter than the real temperature, but that's to be expected because the sensor is right there, pretty close to your arm, so... But that's okay, I'm not too worried about that. I'm mostly concerned with the barometer and the altimeter. Moving on to clothing, got just a buff, wear it around my neck or around my head, whatever I need to do. For underwear, I'm just bringing 1 pair. I got the Exafico, got the longest ones I could find to help prevent chafing. I'm only bringing 1. I figure if they get too stinky, I can take them off, wash them, strap them to my pack, and just go commando for a day. You know, nothing wrong with that. For cold weather, I'm bringing these -33 merino wool leggings. These things are awesome. They're warm. They breathe well. A little on the heavy side. They weigh like 9 ounces, I think, but they're good. I like them. Bringing a couple of pairs of Carhartt sock liners. 1 will be worn. 1 will be in my pack. I like these. If you've never used sock liners before, they can really help keep your feet in good shape. These are some REI little light gaiters. They were only water resistant, but I soaked them in Quick Wax because I am worried about some of that snowpack, and nobody likes snow in their boots. For pants, I got some Columbia zip-offs. They got this like Omni shade whatever technology. I don't know. It's supposed to wick moisture very well. I like them. They're comfortable and they're versatile because you can zip them off and have shorts if it's hot. I'm gonna be wearing this Adidas athletic shirt. Nothing special about it. And up here, just a wool cap. Also, I have this Sea to Summit head bug net That's treated with permethrin. If you've never used permethrin before, I'd recommend it because it works very well. That and DEET is supposed to have 99% effectiveness against bugs. And permethrin is 100% safe. It soaks into your clothes, and I just sprayed my clothes yesterday with permethrin, and they will stay bug-proof for up to about 6 weeks, even through washing them and stuff, so they're really awesome. Right here, we got some Oakley M frames. They got the wide lenses, and they only weigh an ounce. These things and they're very durable. This guy right here, it's a Thermarest stuff sack that's lined with fleece. During the day, that's gonna carry like my Kindle and my charging equipment, but at night, I'm gonna flip it inside out, stuff it with some clothes, and use it as a pillow. Last few pieces of clothing, anyways. Got this, it's like a cotton synthetic blend shirt. I'm gonna wear that at night. And these are some Under Armour running shorts. Yeah, these would be like my camp or town clothes. They're nice and comfy. Got this is called USMC Grid Fleece. It's made by Polartec. This was like the standard issue mid-layer when I was in the Marines. It's a great fleece. It's comfortable, warm. It's a little on the heavy side, but I already had it and I didn't feel like spending any more money. For socks, got a couple of pairs of Darn Tough. These things are awesome. They are darn tough. So, and they last a long time. Like if you ever wear a hole in them, they'll send you another pair for free. Up there, just got a ball cap. Keep the sun out of my eyes. I like it. It's light. It's got all that mesh right there, so it breathes pretty well. You don't sweat too much. And this is going to be the stuff sack I put all my clothes in. It's got this little valve right here that keeps all the water and air out, but you can stuff your clothes with it and then seal it and push all the air out, so it's really useful. Last pieces of gear. Got a Patagonia Torrent Shell rain jacket. I like this thing. Stuffs into its own pocket. It's comfortable. And Patagonia just makes great gear. One thing I really love about this jacket is this cinch cord on the back of the head. So that way your hood is tight against your head and doesn't flop around in the wind, or it moves with your head as you move it. I just really love this jacket. It works really well. I've had it for about 9 months now, and I've never had an issue with it. Right here, for my warmth, I have a Mountain Hardwear compressor. I got a really great deal on this. It was like 70 bucks at a Sierra Trading Post, and all it had, I don't even know if you can see it, little stitched up spot right here. But great jacket, fleece lined pockets, stuffs into its own pocket. And again, like the rain jacket, has this little cord on the back to help you with the hood. Oh yeah. And it has wrist gaiters attached to it. So you're not going to get a draft up your sleeve with these. I've worn this down to below 32 degrees with nothing but a t-shirt underneath. And it's worked great. Another great thing about it is it's really thin. It has a really low profile. So you can wear things on top of this and not be all bulky and poofy. Everybody's seen that guy with a big puffy jacket and he looks like the Michelin Man. Nobody likes that. Last thing right here, I've got my Sanuk little slippers. I'm going to use these as my camp shoes. They're really comfortable, easy to slip on and off. And these are my camp socks right here, just some Wigwam socks. These are a bit heavy for camp shoes, but I like them because they're comfy, soft. That's pretty much it. So, alright guys, I'm going to get off here. Please leave your comments and concerns in the comment box.